Hi, this is Logan from logansrunthepodcast.com, and this is another one of our training tutorials. Today we're going to look at that frequently asked question, why do I keep getting dropped from calls on Talkshoe? Well, the reason's simple. If you're in a chat, you're probably using the web browser chat client. Talkshoe has two available chat clients available to you. The first is the web browser. The second is Talkshoe Live Pro. We're going to look at both of them briefly and try to explain a little bit about both. If you're looking at the Live Now page for Talkshoe, you see that all the shows that are available currently as we speak. And we're going to go into a show here. We're going to look at the Outhouse podcast by Broadcast Radio. The reason we're going to go in there is right now there's no one in the room. But most people, when they look at the show, looking at it from the Live Now page, they automatically, when they want to join it, they just go over to the Join Now page and they click the button. And what happens is that opens up the web browser. The web browser is a very no-frills web client. It'll ask you for your username and password, or it will give you an option to join in as a guest, which we're going to do right now. And as it loads up, and sometimes it takes a few minutes to load up, you see that we've loaded up and logged in here and that we're guest number 4. We are the only person in the room right now. The host isn't in the room yet, so there's nothing going on. Now, what happens here is just very basic. There's no frills to this. There's no color, no excitement to it. As you enter text, you'll see, just like on a number of different chat clients, that the text will go down the screen. And as it continues on, as more people come in, as more people use it, all the text just keeps going down the screen as it comes in. It's a very simple, basic program, but the problem is there's a glitch in there somewhere that we haven't been able to figure out, and it's not very stable. We keep losing it, and you may get dropped from a call 4, 5, 6 times per show. The web browser may drop you from that show. For that reason, we recommend that you use Talkshoe Live Pro. What Talkshoe Live Pro is, and we're back now at the Live Now page. Say you were looking at the page there. You'd want to click on the icon for the particular show you want to go into. Don't click on the Join Now button because that will take you into the web browser. Click on the show picture, and that takes you straight to the Talkshoe show page. And here we are at the Outhouse podcast by Broadcast Radio. It tells you a description of the show. It gives you the scheduled shows and all the previous shows. Down at the bottom down here, it tells you about the different comments available. But right now, whenever the show's live, you'll see this big section right here. Now, if you were to click in and hit the Join In Now button, that will take you automatically back to the web browser that we just exited. The other button is free. Talkshoe Live Pro is this blue button right down here. And what that does is, if you haven't previously installed it, it'll take you to the download page where you can download this free, very small program to your computer, and it's a standalone program. Now, we're not going to look at that right now because I've already created a video called How to Download and Install Talkshoe Live Pro. That's available on logansrunthepodcast.com and also on talkshoesupport.com. I recommend you go listen to it, direct your listeners and users and friends to go listen to it. I think you'll be very well pleased with it. But we already have it installed. We would normally hit that button and it would pop up this screen right here. As you can see right off the bat, it's a little bit more colorful. The major thing you'll notice right off the bat is that all the text that you type in goes across the screen. And we'll type something in here. And as you see, it pops in across the screen. As more people were to join the room, and they're not going to join it, this is a private room, you would see all your different callers and viewers along the side down here, and all their text would appear going across the screen. One of the other neat features with Talkshoe Live Pro is that you can actually connect by color various streams. As you can see here, by clicking on this button and typing in a new text, it was connected by this yellowy tan color here. And that tells people that this is connected to a particular thread in your conversation. That we did another one is a different color, and this last one will be, even though I typed in red, it's in green. But that's one of the neat features that you have available with Talkshoe Live Pro is, say someone types in a question to a comment you made during the show, you can actually highlight on that and connect it by color, and it will then say that this comment is connected to that comment, that you're replying to that in specific. The Talkshoe Live Pro is an extremely stable program. It's a very small footprint on your computer. It's a very small, virus-free download. It's one that we recommend that everyone uses. I've been on Talkshoe now for a year, full-time, after coming back to the service. I think I have been dropped maybe twice using Talkshoe Live Pro. For a host, it's almost a necessity. One of the other neat features with Talkshoe Live Pro is that even after someone leaves the chat, you can still see what they said. It remains here in the history so that you'll be able to see after your friend John leaves the show, you can go back and still see what he says. It also helps you keep track of who was in your show or not. Well, that's a little history between both the web browser and Talkshoe Live Pro. If you're getting dropped a lot, I can almost guarantee you that you're using the web browser, and I would strongly recommend that you direct your listeners over to logansrunthepodcast.com or TalkshoeSupport.com to watch our video on download and installing Talkshoe Live Pro. I think you'll find it much more better fit for your shows. You won't have those disconnection problems as much. Well, I've been Logan. I'm your host. Thank you for tuning in. And tune in to logansrunthepodcast.com or TalkshoeSupport.com for all of our training tutorials on various subjects about TalkShoe and about podcasting in general. Until next time, have a great day.